In this video, we're going to look at how to create this text animation right inside Glaxnimate and then bring it into Kdenlive. There's also option in Kdenlive that you can also do that, but we're going to look at that in our next video. So here we have the option to choose the template from this splash screen here, and you have the full HD and you have the Discord, all these things here. Just select this one. Just want to select this and yeah, there you go, and then click OK. Once we're in, now you can see. Now you see that I have the timeline. Maybe you don't have the timeline. You'll have a compact line like this. So you have the compact timeline like this, and you don't have the actual timeline that I have. For example, this is the timeline. And if you don't have this, come to the view. And then when you go to view, views, and then you can see you have the timeline here. So we click on the timeline and then we can check off compact, and now we only have the timeline. So let's begin. So here is our canvas here, and we have one layer, that is the layer that we are laying on the canvas. So you can see here in the timeline we have the composition and the height and the width of the composition, and then you have the layers. In the layers you have the transform and the opacity. In the transform, you have the anchor point, position, scale, and rotation. So once as I move this, you can see the biggest there, as a rotation there. You can see the anchor, you can see the position, and you can see the anchor. So that's the layout. I want to reset this again and to the original. And now that I have this, now let's begin entering our text. So to do that, let's type in our text. You come here, and when you click on the draw text here, you can see this is the properties of the text, the options that you can choose from. You have the font here. You have the style with a regular or bold depending on the font that you are choosing. And you have the font size. But if you want to, you can come to the text font advanced here. You can see once you click on it, you can see the preview of the style of text that is going to apply to your project if you want to use one of these texts here. And you can choose the size here. You also have the Google font and the customs here. But with that's okay, we click OK and going back again. And one thing that you need to move is stroke. I don't want to use the stroke, so I just remove the stroke here and check that. And now we have the canvas here. We can start typing in. So to grab it, you can click the middle mouse button and you can grab it here. You can zoom in and out using the middle mouse button. So those are very shortcut option or the mouse that you can choose, you can use to move the canvas around your screen. Now with that, let's type in our text. So we're going to type in letter M, and then our next text is O, next text is T, next text is I, and next text is O, and the last text is N. Now that we have this text, let's align them underneath here. To align them, go to the select tool here, and you can zoom in again with the middle mouse button. Just click and align the first text, which is M, like this, and then okay, once we have that, let's zoom in a little bit more here, like that. I want to place the text here, so that's why I just want to zoom in more so we can see clear. From here, you can see the timeline, and from here, you can see the record. Once you want to record, you click this, and you can see here it says recording keyframes. So that's when you know that you are recording it. If you don't see these recording options here, then that means you are not pressing the recording keyframes here. So we're going to do that now. So let's click on here and then move in some frames depending on what you want to, how fast your animation will be. And then click on the first letter there and align it to where you want to place the text. So this checker box here helped me to align my text nicely. So that's the first one. And then I move the playhead to the next keyframes and then click on the second one and grab it and move it up. And make sure you have a line of the checker box here in the middle, because that helps you the lines not to be connected together. Okay, and let's go to the next one. T there, bring it up, align it nicely like that. and then the next one, and then we move the playhead up, and then we placed our next text in, zoom in to see the alignment, make sure they're in straight line, and let's do the same for the next one, move the playhead in our final text. So let's move up to frame 30 or something like that, grab in our text and bring it up to the canvas, and then make sure to align it nicely, something like this. Okay, so that's our text now. Let's stop our recording here and bring the text playhead to the beginning. And this is how our text animation look like. Okay, simple as that. We're gonna do more advanced tutorial in Glaxnimate. So make sure to come back and watch this. Subscribe and tell more people about us so that they can be able to come and support us. And if you have not subscribed, do that. And a big help. Now we're gonna save this and bring it into Kdenlive. So let's go to Save As, and I'm gonna save this one as Motion 2 and save this. Now let's jump into Kdenlive. So let's open up Kdenlive. So here we are in Kdenlive now. Let's go to the editing and let's bring in our text animation that we created inside Glaxnimate. Drag that in, and there we go. See, we created 3 seconds. We're supposed to create a 5 seconds animation, but that's okay. With that, let's create a color clip, and we can place it underneath here just to show this. You can place the text animation on your own video, and there we go. Okay, you can see I did a little mistake here and moved this down so you can see the head of the text. So if you go to the Glaxnimate again, the alignment below should be a little bit down here. Anyway, just show you how you can create that. And now we have this inside Kdenlive, so you can edit that and edit onto your videos. So thank you again for watching, and if you're not subscribed, please do that. And yep, see you back again in another video.